Being a game developer, I'm all about immersions for the games, being able to draw the player into the game world. Now, there are some City of Heroes servers that sort of break that immersion. From that, I'm Controlled Chaos, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the servers that break the immersion. I'm not going to name out the name of the servers, I'm just going to show you and how they can go about fixing these things. So, first off, there is a server that did Elementalist. An Elementalist, they literally state it's a master of nature and the elements you summon powerful forces to aid you in combat. This is great. And for the attacks, they do a great job. Yeah, fire blast, lightning bolt, a freeze ray, a geyser, and things like that. The problem here comes when you're dealing with things such as the elementals that you summon up. Elemental army. Okay, you summon up an elemental army, they're all electrical. Okay, it's not a problem there. It'd be nice if it's an elemental army, it's a little bit varied. It'd be nice. Doesn't have to be, but one electrical is fine. Then, on top of that, you have the elemental boss. And that, once again, is an electrical thing. Make it something different. Make it one of like the earth golem or the water golem or something like that. Same with the elemental boss, the elite boss. It's once again electric, and it's the same electric as the first one, just bigger. And that's sort of a problem because you're just dealing with one element in summoning up elements. When I'm thinking Elementalist, I'm thinking of like the mages from EverQuest, where they can summon up different elements based on what they need. Fire if they want to do damage, earth if they want tank, air if they want something that can dodge, things like that. Water if they want heals, and that's really important. But another thing that this server does is they go through and they create a whole entire new set of power sets. And in here, it's got totally different logos for them. Different icons, shall we say, is the correct term. And none of them even match one another. They all change. You got Primalist here, you got Synergist here, which both look like they fit within City Heroes. All the way at the top here, you have the Sentinel, and the Sentinel on all the other servers actually have a matching logo to go with it. And they need to choose one direction or the other. Choose one art style and stick with that art style. Don't go all over the place because then you're breaking immersion there. This feels different. This doesn't feel right with City Heroes. If you want to change up the logos and make them look like, let's say, this Transmorphers logo here, make them all look like this. If you want something that looks like this Blapper's logo, make them all look sort of like in this design of the Blapper. Don't mix and match different art styles because then you're breaking the immersion in the UI. And that for me just drives me nuts, especially considering I do a lot of UI work and have been told myself by big industries higher ups that my UI designs are really good. Make your UI elements match with things. That's really important. Now, the next one I want to talk about is a server that added in being able to have crossbow pistols and crossbows in the game. And so as you can see here, I have a dual wield pistol character and I'm switching the weapons to crossbows. Right? So I've done that, and then on top of that, I want to go to primaries and secondaries. I want to see, can I change sound effects? I can't change anything there. Right? So I want to go and check each individual one. No changes can be made there. But as you can see, the character's drawing out crossbows. So I'm going to go ahead and select next, and then I want to go out and I'm going to attack something. I want you guys to listen to the sound when I attack something. So let me find, there's something, it may be great, but it doesn't matter. Listen to that sound. It's a gunshot. Crossbows don't make a gunshot sound. they make a different sound. And here's the problem. The problem is that the sound's in the game. And that sound comes from the Circle of Thorns crossbow. So I'm gonna attack these Circle of Thorns and get them to shoot at me. You hear that? That's the sound that they should have used. Now, in that process, they could do a code set up in there of an if statement. If crossbow is used, then use this sound effect. Else if, use the normal pistol sound effect. Is what they can do to fix that problem. And I think, you know, it may take a little bit more work than that, but that's the basic gist of it in getting things done that way. And I think it's very important that these servers sort of keep at least somewhat of the feel of City Heroes. We don't want them branching too way off, and if they are gonna branch way off, then change everything of that in City Heroes, just like that one server I was showing you with the icons. They had their own icons, but then kept all of the regular icons for the normal stuff. If you're going to change the icons, change them across the board. If you found this video interesting, please hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe and have a great day.